there's a reference from an MMA show on Netflix called Kingdom. I've spoken to you guys about this in the last episode. Go watch the show. It's fucking epic. The main protagonist, who's actually played by Frank Grillo, he's also quite a famous martial artist. He is in the character of Alvey, King Kulina, and in one of the episodes, he's sitting on the couch in his doctor's room. And he's just gone through some pretty hectic physical injuries and some physical health problems. Yet he has a fight coming up that he has to train for. And his doctor's speaking to him about it and potentially, telling him about or asking him to potentially consider not training and consider pulling out of the fight. And he says, "Do I feel good? No. But you're only as sick as you think you are. You start thinking about your pain, and then your mind slips. And then you don't know if you're hurt, or you just think that you're hurt. You become weak. You start identifying with frailty. And then before you fucking know it, you are a sick guy."
So let me explain something. That's really interesting. In our school, in our jiu-jitsu academy, if you start talking about your injury, everyone else will start talking about their injuries. Next class you come back, there'll be fewer people there. It's crazy. So one of the sort of customs, or maybe one of the rules, sort of unspoken rules in our gym, is that when you are injured, you don't talk about it much. I mean, you can mention it, but don't make a thing out of it. It's just a niggle. Get over it. You're fighting. You're supposed to be hurt. It's normal. But if you start acknowledging your pain and your injuries and this and that, everyone else will identify with you. They'll be like, well, I've also got this thing in my back. I've got this thing in my ankle, my back, my shoulder, my neck. So it's a very real thing.